Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to White River Buddhist Temple. Today is November 24th. We're glad to have you here for family service. So we will start with Jusei Gei. You'll find that on page 23 of your service book.
Can I please ask everyone to put your hands together in Gassho or bow your head in contemplation and respect as we say together, Namo Amida Butsu, I take refuge in Amida Buddha. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Nox, Namo Nox, Namo Nox. 中重き天候を不言一種解放像公正苦の苦を上大主従説法ししく供養一切無具足種特法元年心上満得意三害を女仏無下地つなみ不詳願学へ力投資最小尊志願や国家内世の感動国書天人統一妙慶生ナム生ナム生ナム生ナム生がにしくのく病のせいさい道本菩提心おうじょうあなCan I ask everyone to please once more put your hands together in Gasho or bow your head in contemplation and respect as we say together, Namo Amida Butsu, I take refuge in Amida Buddha. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Knots, Namo Knots, Namo.
Will you rise if you are able to do so? And we will have the reading of the three treasures. You'll find that on page 3 of our Purple Service book. There it is. Three treasures. Fortunate is it to be born into human life. Now we are living it. Rarer is it to encounter the teachings of the Buddha. Now we hear it. If we do not seek the truth of the Dharma in this life, in what life shall we find it? Let us reverently take refuge in the three treasures of the truth. I take refuge in Buddha. May we all together absorb into ourselves the principle of the way to enlightenment and awaken within us our highest aspiration. I take refuge in Dharma. May we all together be submerged in the depth of the Dharma and gain wisdom as deep as the ocean. I take refuge in Sangha. May we all together become units in true accord in a life of harmony in the spirit of universal brotherhood, freed from the bondage of selfishness. Even through ages of myriad of kalpas, hard is it to hear such an excellent, profound, and wonderful teaching. Now we're able to hear and receive it. Let us thoroughly understand the true meaning of the Tathagata's teaching. Namo Vidabats, Namo Vidabats, Namo Vidabats, Namanta, Namanta. So we will be using the white book for our song or gatha. There are copies around here and there, so grab one or get a hold of one, let us say. So we are going to be singing Aimi Link in the Golden Chain, which you will find on page 72. 72. Thank you. You may be seated. And now we will have our Dharma message from Reverend Cindy.
Can I ask that we all please put our hands together in Gassho or bow your head in contemplation and respect? As we say together, Namo Amida Butsu, I take refuge in Amida Buddha. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Namo. Well, hello everyone. I hope you all are doing well and are getting ready for this coming week of celebration. Well, I shouldn't say week. It's technically one day, but every day is Thanksgiving. But today I wanted to talk a little bit about current events in the fact that we all, or most of us, went through quite a natural ordeal this past week. I live in Tacoma, so we weren't as affected, but I am pretty sure there are quite a few of us who lost power during the week. Right? Is it okay if I say bomb cyclone? I'm hoping they don't shut us down for that, but it is technically a weather word. Came through Tuesday into Wednesday, and a lot of people I know well, up north, lost power. And this made me think about the many times my house, or the houses, the places I have lived, had lost power. And one of the things that I definitely feel when the power turns off is, oh no. Oh no, the power is off. As someone who has grown up with technology and power, electricity, when the power turns off, my instant reaction is, oh no. Because usually without power, especially during the colder times, sometimes there's no heat. If you have gas, right, you still have heat. If you have gas, you are still able to use your stoves, if you have gas stoves. But as we transition to electric, all electric, there are those houses now that are powered by electricity, by power. And so losing that, the thing that makes us feel safe, the lights in our house at night, I think has always been a scary thing for me. I don't know about you all, but as a child, and hopefully you could imagine me as a child, I was afraid of the dark. So whenever we had a blackout, I would be so scared that I wouldn't want to leave, right, my room, because at least I knew where things were in the room. So I didn't want to go outside, especially when it was so pitch dark. And so it was when my parents came in with flashlights or those camp lanterns and put it in the room is when I felt safe again. And I'm pretty sure all of you had a similar situation, especially those of you who went through the blackouts this past week. I am pretty sure that some of you, your first reaction was, oh no, because maybe you were watching television, or you were at work or something, and then the lights turn off, and you go, oh no, I can't do my work. And with these blackouts, we also realize that it could take days for the lights to turn back on. And so we worry about how that will affect our daily routines. Maybe some places were telling their workers to not come in because there was nothing they could do at work, so they told you to stay home. Maybe there were places where you needed to go, like to the doctor's or some other appointment, and you realize that place is shut down because they don't have the power. Your routine, what you were planning on doing, is disturbed. And so that feeling also is a feeling of, oh no. And so there is never a perfect solution to such things. Because especially the bomb cyclone coming through, natural event, it was really hard to get out of the way of a natural event. But the one thing for me, especially during these tough times, is always the light. Not only the light of, like, physical light, but also the light of community. The light of community that comes together and makes sure that when you have that oh no moment, that you can be touched by their light, and realize that it is okay to be safe, that you do feel safe. And so this definitely made me think that our temple is not that we're not open to the wider public to join us for services and everything, but at the same time, it's also realizing that if we do open it up to the public for natural disasters and stuff like that, we do not have the manpower to allow people to be here during such natural events. And so it made me think, maybe, and I'm not saying that this is something the board should do or anything, but maybe we should think about those times when there are those disasters, where a lot of people's powers are shut off, that this place becomes a place where they can charge their phones, that they can get in touch with family members, to make sure that there's a place where they can heat up their food, to make sure that there is a place to stay for a little while where it is warm, especially for our members, right? And so this becomes a question for us. Will we be able to be that light for our community? And so this is something I want us to think about. I realize that there are these dark times, physically, mentally, for us. And I would like this community to be that light for people, to be able to come in, be yourselves, and realize that in your own no moment, that this is a place of light, that this is a safe place during the dark oh no moments. And of course, I take inspiration from the Buddha of immeasurable light and infinite light, the Buddha, Amida Buddha, who is said to spread infinite, immeasurable, indiscriminable light and life to all beings. And so I take this inspiration of trying to be a community full of light during these oh no times, these dark times, so that we can feel safe and feel supported with each other. So this is something that maybe I could talk with the board about and stuff like that, to be that place that if there is a time where the power is shut off for people, that this could be a place where they can be warm. During the summer times, it'll be a place where you can cool down. But always be a place. Always be a place so that you can be okay. And so I hope that this place, this community, is this place where you can feel safe in those dark times. So, in closing, can I ask us all to please put your hands together in gasho, or bow your head in contemplation and respect, as we say in gratitude to Amida Buddha, the Buddha of immeasurable light and infinite light. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Nops, Namo Nops, Namo.
Lights on here too. Thank you, Sensei, for your Dharma talk. Rise if you are able to do so, and we will sing Odoku-san too, which you'll find on page 153 and 154 of the Purple Service Book. Thank you. Will you please turn to page 8, and we will read the Daily Creed of Jodo Shinshu, page 8. Realizing enlightenment is assured and reciting the Nembutsu, I shall live my life cheerfully and positively. Understanding the oneness of life and cultivating self-reflection, I shall diligently attend to my life's task in gratitude. Recognizing the Dharma path, I shall spread the teachings of the Buddha. Appreciating the Buddha Dharma, I shall respect and help others, working for the good of society. Namo Vidabats. Namanda, 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 Namanda. Thank you. You may be seated. Are there any guests or first-timers who would like to introduce themselves? Oh, you? Is that a yes from you? Would you like to say hello? No? Okay, that's fine. I couldn't tell. Maybe you're, I'm not sure. I never know whether to say father, grandfather, or family friend would like to say hello for us? No? Okay. All right, then oh, I'm sorry. Yes. I have slight vision problem. I can't see over there. No, literally I can't see out of my right eye. Please. I'm sorry.
Thank you. My name is Andrew Marenbach. This is my first time attending. Thank you.
Welcome, Andrew. Kind of auspicious. That was my father's name. It's a name you don't hear very often these days. So welcome to our temple. We're glad you're here. Please don't be afraid to ask questions. You know, whoever can help you as best we can. If not, there's always Sensei. So again, glad to have you here, Andrew. So, all right, we'll go on with announcements. First thing is BWA General Meeting will be held after service in the back of the room. We'll have our usual things like the nomination and election of officers and our famous door prize drawing. So BWA members, please, if you have the time, join us back there. And this is the last day of the BWA candy sale. Order forms are outside in the hallway. So if you want to make an order, you can do so today. Thank you very much. We'd appreciate any support. We've done quite nicely so far. But more is always better. And who can resist C's? I can't. So, any other announcements? Oh, no. All right then, if there are no other announcements, we will close our service. I have the closing words here. Some of you know them. Since we don't have a program, we didn't print it out today. So, those of you who know, please read along with me. My life is not only my life, but the life of others, sacrifices, kindness, thoughtfulness, and patience. I am grateful. Namo Vidabats. Namo Vidabats. Namanda, Namanda, Namanda. Thank you for attending service. If you wish to come up and do Oshoko or blessing, you're welcome to do so. There's no right or wrong way to do it. Just come on up and make a bow and show your gratitude to Amida Buddha. And we'll have the meeting starting probably in about 10 or 15 minutes back there. Thank you all very much. Be safe. I hope that your team wins if any of you are interested in sports today. Thank you again.